Black unemployment is over 25%. What are you going to do to fix this problem?
Jobs is priority number one, and there's a lot of ways to attack this. One of the first things that we've seen is a lot of people in all communities have gravitated to self-employment. A lot of people have been shut out of their jobs, their corporations, and they've gone into self-employment. I walked all of the major thoroughfares in my district, and I talked to small business owners. And they told me that they have challenges, and one of the main challenges is they need financing. So we need to be more innovative. We need to make sure that we're able to support small business owners and sustain them. Secondly, and most importantly, for all ethnic groups in Orlando, is that we need to look at creative ways to attract quality corporations with high-value jobs. These corporations need to bring high-value jobs to all citizens in our county and provide that stability where people can get back into the workforce and support their families.
One of the things that I've always been saying is a lot of our employed people may need retraining in a different field. Maybe the field that they were working in is no longer. So something I would want to see is the labor unions getting together and coming up with some kind of vocation-type programs. I know the electrical union mentioned that they'd be interested in doing it, and a couple of other ones with robotics and other things along the lines, and get the workers or the unemployed back into training in a different field, learning an apprenticeship type thing, vocation type thing, training, and getting them out into the workforce again. And you would be trained into a new field, starting at a higher wage probably, and then back working again. Keep families working, so that's what I would like to see.
Well, the numbers in the Hispanic community many of the times mirror the numbers in the African American community. So this is an issue that's plaguing where I live in the Cimarron corridor as well. Hispanics and African Americans need to get back to work. But the problem is here is that our economy is 24% hospitality and service industry. And it's very difficult to find a job in that industry when the economy is in the situation that we're in now. We are one of the hardest hit states, as we mentioned before, as far as unemployment, as far as foreclosures. And I think that's because we need to change our view on how we work. We need to diversify our economy away from the hospitality and service industry and start looking at other industries to attract to the Central Florida corridor. And that's what I would like to do, is diversify our economy more towards the health service industry and other industries as well. Thank you.
We would say, State Senator, the black community will have a great chance of creating jobs because we have a tendency of saying that the majority is blocking everything down before us. And of course, the black community needs more job training. We need to allow them to have access to funds to create enterprises. So as a free enterprise country here, because we are in a capitalistic system, I think that my presidency has to work with the Republicans and the Democrats and working with the leaders of the community. Well, we'll train people and we encourage them to stay in school and learn the skills needed, not only to land the good jobs, but also to create opportunities here for the community.
We would teach individuals to make the panels and install the panels. We would address our dependence on foreign oil. We would provide job training, and we would bring renewable energy to this area. And the second thing is, for so long, I think people have been accustomed to looking for a job rather than creating a job. And so I would want to work in the minority community to create incubators and incentives for people to create jobs. And when they create jobs, they hire people like themselves.